spoken a lot about data integrity. Tell me, like, what is it and why is it so important?
Data integrity is really making sure you've got the right data, that it's relevant, that it's representative, and that it's going to be used for the right purposes. So that's really what makes part of integrity. So, for example, it's making sure that your sample size is correct. It's not skewed. It's not too small. It's using it for the right reasons. Is really kind of what data integrity is all about. I guess it's kind of all about making sure you're true to the data and not distorting it for any kind of misuse or any reporting that you might want it to show.
So it sounds like it's partly about kind of honestly reflecting what the data is telling you. And it also sounds like it's about what level of confidence you can have in a particular finding. And that comes
Right.
back to risk. So it sounds like it's about confidence, really. Like, what level of confidence can you have in a particular finding? And that comes back to risk. What are the consequences if this goes wrong? And there'll be some situations where it is okay to maybe do a quick straw poll of a couple of people in the office if you're deciding where to go for lunch. But a lot of the clients that we work with in government peak bodies, professional services, sometimes the consequences of that are big. So yeah, for me, it's about scaling the data and the level of robustness that you need based on managing risk or ROI.
Absolutely. I think risk is a key thing. So, for example, if you're planning a multi-million-dollar campaign, you wouldn't base your insights and your metric just on one data point that's maybe a sample of 5 people, like as you say, like a straw poll or things like that. But it is that's where the whole quantitative and qualitative data comes into it. The qualitative data is a lot more powerful in telling a story. So whether it's the quotes or the vox pops, that really kind of, it's more in the presenting the data, but the actual quantitative data, so things like your Google Analytics or those sort of metrics that are being measured, is more the kind of the robust data. So and by having confidence in the data, you build credibility. And then you've got that license to keep operating, keep improving, keep iterating.